yes, so while I was making my cup of tea, I got to think about what I think of the game so far. And again, this is a pretty good example of something like, obviously, this is some sort of pandemic is happening, beginning, and this is the symptom, but obviously a crying, well, it's an iris for a start, an eyeball, but it's a crying eye, right? That's you pick that symptom because you want to invoke sadness, and a lot of what's going on in this game is serving dual purpose like that, to the point that, like,
Stuff about Chow.
it's sort of suffocating. And I feel like to flashback is to invoke a melancholy, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is it's trying to be too efficient. It's trying to, like, all the conversations are her, like, mechanically trying to figure out what's going on. It's causing this pandemic. Why are we a future robot girl? What happened in the school? What's her relationships? But everything's also metaphorical language, like, just aimed at you, the player, about the themes of the game in general. And this is very efficient. Like, I can't, like, it feels almost mean to complain about it because it's just like complaining about somebody doing something right. But it's, I don't know, it's portentous instead of melancholy. And sort of, it feels like a lot to just immediately dive in and stay at. And again, this isn't like a major complaint. I'm not like throwing down the game going, how dare you? I'm just bringing it up because it's like, that's how I feel, and I'm trying to be better at communicating things.
It's about Chow. That stuff about Chow. I just heard some crazy shit.
Did you hear what Iris said?
But yes, abuse, just sad.
Stupid kids have to study. Smart kids get to go home.
Don't say that. People learn differently. What are you doing?
Doing my time in a pressed white collar. I was sipping my juice from a box when I saw her. She walks in clean, a straw in a wrapper, no crime on record when she gave me a holler. Behind the bars of detention, paying no attention, no rap, no rhyme, just laying down a sentence. People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay, the good kids go.
It's pretty good if you made that up on the spot.
Wait a minute. Is this a holding cell?
What does it look like to you?
It's so beautiful outside. The trees. Look at them moving on their own.
They look so real.
Of course they look real. They are real.
Yes. Yes, of course.
I'm much happier here. No expectations.
So there. Like, that's a line about memory in general, right? About nostalgia. I think it could have done pulling me into this world a little bit more before laying everything on this thick. Like, I've not really had a chance to forget myself. And again, I want to reiterate, this is probably not aimed at me. And it feels unfair to, like, to criticize it because of that.
Iris, I
did exactly what you dared me.
I dared you?
I changed the votes for the art Jingsai. Now you can get the scholarship you need.
Wait, how could this be your assigned function?
Did it work? Did you win the Jingsai?
I don't know.
But when they announce it, you'll tell me. And then we can have the sleepover you promised.
I am not certain.
I can't wait. I already bought snacks.
The phone again.
A smartphone. A pocket-sized mobile mechanism of telecommunication and computing functions. Beyond call and messaging, it allows for extensive internet browsing and multimedia functionality, including music, video, photo, and gaming. You spent more time with your phone than anything or anyone. You would turn your phone on to turn off the anxious, stressful, anguished thoughts. Your parents were fighting about the past. Again. Momoy, your mom needs help, your dad said. There was no sound worse than your mother shrieking. You locked your bedroom and crawled into bed. You squeezed yourself into the smallest shape possible under the covers. You spoke to your phone, and it spoke back.
We don't have a jump button. So yeah, I will say, I'm reminded of Broken Sword, the 3D one. And there was lots of climbing in that game, and I always felt like the climbing was really pointless in that game. Because you couldn't fail it.
Iris, there's a new Bubble Waffle Cafe that just opened. Your mom says it's your favorite. And I was like, huh? It's my favorite too.
Jiao, your hair, your outfit, what the hell?
Yeah, you said no one will like me until I'm not so...
I didn't tell you to copy everything I do.
But you are my... 怎么说? Role model?
Are you trying to ruin my life?
I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a fun surprise. Like twins.
No.
So you don't like Bubble Waffle?
For fuck's sake. All you ever talk about is bubble waffle this, milk toast that. Why can't you just act normal?
You mean, Iris? So it all makes me conclude that the apocalypse was caused by Iris in a literal sense and in a metaphorical sense, i.e. she did a terrible thing that a realistic person could do to a person, but in the world of this, it results in the apocalypse.
I feel sorry for them. There must have been rampant theft.
Iris, this classroom is off limits.
Why?
What you said about Zhao, it was highly inappropriate. We've notified your parents.
What did I say?
Don't get cheeky with me. I'm being serious.
So you should know. You just heard that.
Zhao seems to have no idea what you said. Or maybe she's pretending not to know. I'm not sure. I'm keeping her away from all of this commotion. Do you understand? Think about your actions, Iris. They have consequences. Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
Attention! Attention! Please! I know I'm supposed to uphold due process, but I don't want to spend the last week of school like this.
The political class makes me sick. I wanted to take the politics out of governance.
Attention!
Can't do that. That's impossible.
I bet none of these elites have ever even seen a fox.
They're like hunting.
One at a time!
Nom nom nom. Do all democracies eat themselves?
So many presidents undone by this. They live in the shadow of their mistakes.
So there's a pretty cool YouTube video. There's a YouTube channel called Shut Up, Sit Down About Board Games. But they
Attention!
one of their videos is about like
Attention! Attention! Please!
I guess like an RPG. You do it with like a hall full of people. You need like 50 people. And you do a United Nations thing, and they don't tell you the story ahead of time. You just form as countries, and one of them's like it's you invaded by the Earth's been invaded by aliens, and so each of the countries can make different decisions based on that, and it lasts all day. And obviously, these things I don't think they do them in the UK, but I do understand it's a thing in America to learn about different facets of the government.
One at a time, please!
Oh dear. I was looking forward to practicing my note-taking skills, but every week I write the same thing.
All dreams are cursed.
Attention!
My F and X keys have almost fallen off my keyboard.
Order!
I should wipe the records. No, but what they don't know can't hurt them, right?
That will be all, Class President.
Wait.
It would be unparliamentary to...
Nom 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 nom. Just let him speak.
Thank you. I know we're over time, but this damn fox needs to be resolved.
We are already so over budget. If we spend any more money on this fox statue...
The context for this fox is completely lost to us.
I see no alternative but to throw it away, burn the records, and start anew.
Judas. The past councils wanted this. Someone believed in this fox statue. That has to mean something. Please, we need to set future student councils free. Let us finish this once and for all.
Enough! This meeting is overtime. We're all due at the gym immediately.
That damned graduation dance. Moneymaker my ass.
One at a time. Enough! We're due.
I'm doing it,
Petting not advised.
but... Sorry, Secretary. I had to.
Is this some kind of statue? Of what, though?
You can't tell?
I was born on the inside. I've only seen pictures of animals. I'm jealous of you, Iris. You must have seen all kinds of life back then. When I heard you convinced everyone to come here, I volunteered myself right away.
The outside is dangerous.
It's worth the risk to me. So, what do you think it is?
It's a fox, apparently.
A fox? I thought it was a dog. Thanks. This animal must have been important to the kids here.
How the fuck did you get in?
Order! One at a time, please.
those glowing red giants.
Those alien things?
I'll faint if I see one.
I feel like if a massive global event like that happened, they'd send kids home for like a while.
Iris. Almost graduated, hey?
You are in the washroom.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. Flunked history by 1%. 1. And can you believe that? You still taking off to another continent?
One day, when graced.
I'm gonna miss our hangs, eh? And you showing me your drawings. I'll be sure to hold on to that one you gave me, you know, for when you're famous. And if you're ever looking for me, well, you know where to find me. Here. Was that obvious?
Oh yes, this is what I was talking about.
No. So I can't cancel it. That would destroy me.
Oh, hey, it's Iris. Are we in your way?
Yes.
Too bad. I heard what you said about Zhao.
Yeah, you're a bitch. Hey,
Yeah, when did you become such an asshole?
I don't know. Do you?
Sure, play innocent. No one will believe you.
I hope you get sick.
Yeah, this is our spot. Go find your own spot.
She's my favourite, that one on the right. Haha! I have superpowers!
Is that?
My mom told us to pack all of our things. An abundance of caution? What does that even mean? I think she got spooked by that obviously fake video.
What video?
You haven't seen it?
It's not worth your time. That creepy kid uploaded it. He's just got nothing better to do than to trick people.
Not how you spell cheeseburger.
Yo, girl, I'm selling. You buying?
No.
Chill. Aren't you Asians all about grades and working hard and shit? And I'll bet your mom sure likes being proud of you.
Won't lie, it didn't occur to me the main character was also Asian. Also, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Considering what she said about parents.
She's obsessed. Where's the hallmark?
I just, because she has a sort of anime aesthetic already.
I eat so much. I'm like what's the word in English?
Gourmand?
Lachitong.
What did you just say?
Come on, you know. Aren't you Shangaran?
I don't understand you.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you don't speak Mandarin. I mean, lapsaptong?
This? I understand.
You do?
But how? Is this another language?
Dumpster. That's the word. They should call me Dumpster Jiao.
Okay. I can call you Dumpster Jiao.
No watcher.
No. Please don't.
What is the meaning of Dumpster Jiao? Every sister has a name, and their name reveals their assigned function.
You've already been told that's not true. It's like literally the first thing the assistant told you in the classroom.
Dumpster Jiao's function is to eat. A lot. You know I eat a lot when I'm sad.
Eating cures sadness?
No. It just makes you fat.
Oh, why are you sad and fat?
Well, you won't take me to the dance, and I only want to go with you.
We have a floor this time. It says dog eat dog.
Are you okay?
Yep.
You are never by yourself at lunch.
Whatever.
Where are your friends?
I don't know. Why would I know? The four of us have eaten lunch together every day. Every day. For years. I guess yesterday was the last day and no one bothered to tell me.
They are afraid of getting sick from people like us.
But I was born here. It makes no sense. My dad always says, a family that eats together stays together. You ever heard that? It's bullshit.
My mom and I eat and watch true crime every night. It's how we study English.
Good for you.
Well, you can sit with me. There's lots of room.
No, I know I previously said the bad thing she did caused the calamity in a metaphorical sense, but obviously it started way before this. I can't, but I was assuming that it's going to be previous scenes. Though I'm not so sure because this seems to be the first time she met Zhao.
No thanks.
But we need to.
Zhao, you need to work on your English comprehension.
I'm trying.
Uma. Culture.
Is that spit on your back?
I hope so. Because if it's not spit, then it is something else.
Here, take that off. We can soak it in the washroom sink. I have an extra sweater you can wear.
What? You will let me wear your sweater?
Put it on before I change my mind. You look good.
No, I probably still look like a FOB, like you say.
I mean it. The color suits you.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
To be honest, you'll never look like me. You don't have the resting bitch face.
Oh. Hey, are they always so mean in this country?
So I don't have my buttons right now. Not that one. All of my video buttons aren't working because I forgot to set them up. See, I would have pressed the one which said "Mother." But one I wanted to get and couldn't find was a clip from the TV series Stephen King's It, not the new film, the TV series from the 90s. It's from the second half after one of the kids have been murdered. Well, they're not kids anymore. They find her head in the fridge, and the girl whose name I forget goes, "Why is he so mean?" And I've always wanted that clip. I love that. I love that line reading. It's like somebody's fucking killed. It's like, oh, so mean.
I promise that after we graduate, everything will be different. We will have freedom, choices.
I guess I could just quite easily grab the film, but I wanted it. It was just, if it's on YouTube, you can clip it really easily. And I'm not willing to like track down an entire movie just to clip 3 seconds out of it, or something that only I find funny.
Experiences that you can't even imagine right now.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I appreciate there's a tone being set here.
I mean, you'll go to parties, go on dates, join an ultimate frisbee team. Who knows what else?
I love frisbee.
I know you do.
大学, where will you go?
As far from my parents as possible. Where will you go?
It would be fun if we went together, right?
teardrop contains water, lipids, lysozyme, lipocolin, glucose, and sodium. This liquid expels from the outer edge of the eyeball and lubricates the entire eye surface during the action of blinking or crying. If the tear expels from the right eye, it means happiness. If it falls from the left eye, it's sadness.
I've never heard that before. Don't think it's true.
Tears are functionless. Worse, they are a threat. You learned this on the parking lot pavement the day your mother taught you to ride a bike.
I appreciate that just means she believed that, but still.
It hurts. You cried, cradling your skinned knee.
Clearly, script.
Your mother looked down at you with disdain. Mumui, look around, she said. Everyone is staring. You can't show such weakness in front of others. You tried so hard to stop crying, but it only made it worse. When you asked why, your mother said, otherwise, they'll take everything from you. Why would they take my things? You asked. Because it is in their nature. Never let them see you cry. Understand?
So, I'm enjoying the scenes more than walking around talking to everyone. And I'm thinking what I should probably do. I won't, because that's not how I play games. What I should try and do is talk to enough people, the general vibe is set, and then try and, because just painstakingly talk to everyone sort of, it's too much. It's not helping the pacing.
Many years later, you remembered this lesson when they defaced your locker and stole your clothes after swimming practice. The first sign of sickness is watering of the eyes and nose. Every student who showed any sign of tears was sent home.
Well, that's not true. A bunch of people were locked in classrooms.
You went into the pool and dunked your head underwater so no one would see.
You're back. It was fun to spend all those times together again, right?
Together.
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Iris. Everything is okay now.
It is?
Yes. Now that we are friends again. Iris, you will come back to visit me? Please? Tomorrow? Promise you will come tomorrow.
Yes.
And will you tell my dad to bring my favorite snacks? I'm starving.
Yes.
I hope you find what you are looking for at the gym. I'll never forget that night.
Fooled you. I figured out the run button ages ago.
Declare yourself.
I'm detecting an intrusion. There's a third active agent in this communion.
That's not possible. A third? Is this Zhao's doing?
No, this is not part of the plan.
Yeah, obviously I'm making a lot of comments not knowing where the game's going either. Observe the vibe. Feel about things. How plot ends. Sleep. I say should be.
This isn't right. Secretary, diagnose.
I said assistant secretary.
Where are we?
Impossible to say. My readings are inconclusive.
be useful.
By diagnosis, I believe this is a repressed memory.
Are we in danger?
Very likely. The intruder has gained administrative access to this communion.
Are you sure?
I am. They were able to enter unannounced, divert our trajectory, and send us here. It is unprecedented. I'm trying to contact the others, but to no avail. We are several layers deeper than we should be.
Then we'll have to find a way out ourselves. Keep your guard up.
I want to live.
I'll keep that in mind.
Iris, you... Why would you do that to me? I didn't want to believe it.
Zhao, do you know a way out of this place?
Are you going to just run away from me, like always? You know, I wanted to run away too. I begged Ma. Why can't we leave? Why can't we go back home? I cried and cried until I met you. You told everyone at the dance. They said so, Iris. That was only for you to see.
I need you to listen to me. I'm not Iris.
I tried. You know, I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear, maybe you would. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve. You have been trying to teach me all along.
Something's gone wrong. I need your help.
No worries. Zhao can handle it.
Your eyes, Zhao.
No, I'm not crying, Iris. You said never show weakness. I don't forget the things you say.
It seems like an unhealthy obsession, to be honest.
It burns. Everything is so blurry. Are you still there, Iris?
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
This happened already, Watcher. A long time ago. There's nothing to be done.
So no worries, okay? Tell them everything about me. Tell them whatever you want. As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker.
I mean, also, I'm assuming that's just Iris. Somehow.
If I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you. As long as you will come to sleep over, and we can stay up all night. Then no worries. Go ahead, tell everyone. They can keep laughing and hating me. I can take it. You know why? Because I am Dumpster Zhao. Right? Just a dumpster. Just your dumpster. See? My mouth is wide open. Go ahead, Iris. put your garbage in me.
Watcher, run!
Actually. Oh. Perhaps I should. Okay, we're still in chapter 1.
Iris, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm here.
They said you still no symptoms, but we were same time, same place. Hell.
The All-Mother, Iris, won't get sick.
You get to live when rest of us.
My sister has an impossible idea that those who get sick are chosen by the occupants.
Help. Iris. Please.
She promises to pass her gift on to others. To us, when we're ready.
I can't be a picture like Dad.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Watcher. We're finally alone. Did you miss me?
Fixer? You're the intruder?
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. We needed to get deeper, that's all.
How are you doing this?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's hard to explain.
But these are just modified versions of Iris, then.
This is wrong. No one from the other side is supposed to speak to us.
Yeah, look, about that, I don't have much time.
How do I know it's really you?
On the platform, you said to me, "Don't you dare come back."
Everyone says that.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time we've shared a secret together.
What if they hear us?
This many layers down, we're safe. No one can hear us. Cross my heart and the rest of it. I promise, okay?
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Listen, I'm gonna get really serious right now. You've seen these memories. The All-Mother. Perfect, graceful, loving. Iris? Kind of bad news.
Was young.
She was only a child. What matters is who she became.
And who did she become? You saw. She put others in danger. For what? Her guilt? Do you truly know her? Do any of us?
It is not our function to question her.
Watcher, forget about that for a moment. She's not like they say. Nothing is like what they told us. She hits us.
All these choices, game. You deserve it. I don't. That's not true, but I'm clicking it because I don't have a good option here.
You must have done.
She denies us immunity.
It must be the right thing to.
She whispers to an occupant. I've seen it. I've heard it. They're.
No.
Stop. Now. You're confused. Worse, you're a traitor.
I know this is difficult to hear, but the others need to know about this too. Healer, Knower, BBF, you need to tell them.
I'm not playing this game.
I'm playing this game.
Oh. You think this is a game?
Yes. This is one of those computer games.
I told you not to be reckless.
Watcher, use your brain for once. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Don't you think I know the risk?
I don't think you do.
I can't. I won't ignore what I've seen.
I should have drunk this like 10 minutes ago, shouldn't I?
We were supposed to end the occupants. Not fuck them.
She's going to get you, sister. I know it. When I get to the other side, they'll tell stories of the sister who betrayed us. A sister who was incinerated for her sins. A fixer who was good once. Who made a terrible mistake.
Watcher, we've been lied to. Every sister alive and every sister before us. We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
Send me back.
I trust in you.
Principal, she needs to know what you've done.
You won't.
Please, don't drag this out. It hurts.
You're not gonna tell her.
I thought you knew me.
I do.
This is the dance. Not allowed to run in this room. I shall walk. Look at them, having a whale of a time, floating in the air. This is the one with the robot leg. Principal.
Watcher, you made it in one piece.
This isn't One Piece.
Principal.
I'm glad you found your legs. A good result for your first communion.
Thank you.
It's so nice to be out here again. I've been feeling walled in lately. You know, I was a watcher once.
You were?
Oh, yes. A very long time ago. I was standing exactly where you are now. I was just as confused, just as filled with questions. You are transparent, sister. Tell me, these memories, what did you learn?
I want a name.
Her name was Iris.
A very pretty name.
I want a name like that.
So you do, but I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Get down with the sickness. Your mother get up and get down with the sickness.
They all got sick.
They had never seen anything like it. After all, it was not of this earth. We must be diligent, sister, or we will suffer the same fate. Under these masks, the disease will not harm us. Never be without. Until the All-Mother's blessing, it is our lot to be bound.
The occupants.
All that you've seen is gone. Pressed into the ground and covered in the disease they leave in their wake. They are a destructive force, a menace that continues to this day.
Zhao.
Yes, it's a pity. I know. Patience. We will have our vengeance yet. Trust in the All-Mother's plan. You've done well, Watcher. We are fortunate to have a sister like...
She was mean. Iris. She was mean. To people around her. Ungrateful.
She was indeed.
Why?
Watcher, what is your function?
I watch things.
To observe.
That is only the beginning. As a Watcher, you are given the most sacred of duties. To trust. She opens herself to you. You will see everything of her. All of her desires and all of her failures. Everything she's ever wanted to share and everything she's ever wanted to hide. You will be so close to her, you could draw blood.
You could stab her in the back.
Please, I ask you to trust her in return.
Whoa.
Yes, Principal. Of course. I do. With all my heart.
We depend on you, sister. You hesitate. Something is bothering you.
It's Fixer. She tainted the communion. She used this bond to speak to me from the other side.
But how can that be?
I don't know. She is gifted in her function.
You're sure?
I'm sorry. I know you loved her.
So I still think, especially with Fixer, I really would have loved, I guess, like a section of the game that was just like in the future before all the memories, so we could just establish the friendship between Fixer and Watcher before they betray, because it really was like seen once, like a minute of going, oh hey, we're saying goodbye, and then the second time I see her, and again, I reserve the right to change how I feel about this game after more scenes have passed, right? But like, it could have done with easing me into the entire thing.
I did too.
Watcher, thank you. Thank you for your service. I promise you, Fixer will get what she deserves. You've done very well. Grace to the All-Mother, Watcher.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Yes, and I think I'm going to let you go. Might play something else. Have to be quick, won't I? But I'm going to leave this for the time being. I've enjoyed this. But it is more visual novel than it is game, which is fair enough. I kind of thought it was going to be like that. Yeah, I will continue playing. Might even have to put it on this list, but like, there's a few of those games I seem to have a real issue with restarting. And I should force myself to. Also, I should just finish those. Elden Ring, I'm just taking a little break off. Either way. Save our game. Have a little preview of what's going on next, but. Oh. This is as good a screen as any. Say thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. Yeah, this probably would have been good for a muddle and mystery. 1000xResist.